Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another vlog. So I can't see, the radiator's hissing, I've just woken up. It's 7:30 on a Saturday. Also my radiator's come on. My heating I just put stupid low because all summer it hasn't come on and it's come on, so it must be really cold. I think it's on 10 degrees. So yeah, it must be chilly. But yeah, 7:30 on a Saturday. I would not usually be up, but I am up bright and early, ready for my first park run. I'm excited, I'm nervous. I'm more nervous at the minute for logistics than the actual run-in because I need to find where to park and then where to go, and I need to walk from the car park because there's no car park on site, which is a bit annoying. I thought there'd be a car park in the park, but there's not. Yeah, once I'm parked and I'm ready, I'm gonna get there like silly early on my first time, but then hopefully after that I'll be a bit more confident with like where to go and that. So apologies for the sleepy voice, but I wanted to start this straight off. The sun is just rising above that house over there, so yeah, it's a bit bright, but what a beautiful morning for it. I don't think it's due to rain, thankfully. Let's have a look, shall we? I can't believe that heating's come on. I haven't seen my heating on for months, and I'll probably turn it off to be honest, because I don't think it is that cold when I'm running around doing stuff, you know. It's when I'm sitting in the evenings it gets cold, but I probably won't need it on for today. Where are we? Weather. Oh, I have my new phone, by the way. Got a pretty case for it, even though I hated getting it. I did get a pretty case, which I really like. Oh yeah, it's gonna rain. 75% at 8 o'clock. But this sun is unforecast. Wow, light rain's expected to start in 14 minutes. Well, that's a shame. But anyway, I'm gonna get up, get ready, get dressed in my running stuff, get my running vest, have a banana, and yeah, we'll go to the park run. This weather is so bizarre. Thick black cloud at the back of the house, bright sunshine at the front of the house. So, you know, I don't know what we're supposed to do, guys. I feel like it's going to be like this now for months. But yeah, hair wise, I'm just going to do a slick back. I am all dressed and I've got my running vest like pending. This worked really well on my last run. It is from Arctic Running, I want to say. Yeah, it worked well, so I am giving it another go. Yeah, I don't really know what to think, to be honest. Like, I've been told that park runs are really friendly vibe. Obviously I'm still so slow and I might need to walk part of it, but I've been informed that doesn't matter and it's for all abilities. So I really hope that is the case. I quite like the way they do it though, because they'll text you your time after. So if you are trying to improve your time, that's quite a nice way of like keeping track of it. Oh, throwing everything everywhere. My arms are like jelly because I wanted to go to the gym yesterday, but obviously knowing I was doing the park run, I didn't want to do anything leg wise. I wanted to rest my legs because that one time I tried doing 2 couch to 5k runs the day after. It was a nightmare and I was just so tired and my legs failed to function, so I didn't want that to happen today. So I did arms, but I literally hate arms, and now my arms are so sore and everything I do is like painful. So yeah, obviously that means I just need to build my strength up. So if anything, it means I should do more, but I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I do suffer with, actually, it's like repetitive strain or tendonitis in that arm. And it was very painful last night, so I don't know if I upset it with my arm like workouts and that, but yeah, it was painful last night. I took some ibuprofen in the end because I was going to bed and it was throbbing. That helped, and then I went to sleep, thankfully. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on that one. But I am excited. It's my second outdoor 5k and my first park run, so I'm not expecting big things. I wonder if there's a cut-off time. Maybe that's a goal, that we don't get like gonged out while we're still trying to run, that we actually make it to the end of the course, which, you know, last time I did my outdoor 5k in my last vlog, it was like 46 minutes with the walk-in, which obviously I know is really slow, but you know, I got there, I still finished, and I think I probably could have done a lot faster if I could have battled through and kept on running, but I did slow down and my legs were hurting and I struggled with the hills. But that being said, that week I had done 3 30-minute runs, so I thought it might have been because my legs were tired. Whereas now I did my speed run from the Couch to 5K Beyond section on Wednesday, and that's a shorter run. And other than that, I haven't done any running this week, so I'm hoping that'll mean that my legs are like really raring to go, not that they've forgotten how to run. I don't know, I'm not sure, we'll have to see how it goes. But I'm just going on my own, by the way. I didn't have anyone to take along this week. I have had friends say they'd like to do it together, which is really nice. My friend Abby, who lives in Swansea, she quite often does the Swansea one, so she said I'll have to stay over and do that. And my friend Natalie said that when she comes down we can do it together. She lives in Derby, so it's a bit far to come just for a park run, but she was like, yeah, no, if I come down for the weekend, why not start it with a park run? So I'm excited to try it, and then obviously if it goes well and I have friends staying and they want to do it or they like running, then we can do that. But I'm going to stop blabbing now because it's 5 to 8. Park run, like I said, doesn't start till 9. They recommend being there 15 to 20 minutes early for your first time. It's a 10-minute walk from the car park and like a 10-minute drive, so I've worked out that I should probably look at leaving about 15:15, at least my first time, and then I can probably cut it a bit finer in the future. I'm not going to wear a coat or a jacket, which is probably a faux pas because it is meant to rain, but I am just going to get soaked, aren't I? And then I'll get hot, so I don't see the point in having like wet layers on and then having to carry them when I get hot. I'm just going to get soaked and then get straight in my car and have a shower. My battery is flashing. I'm going to put you on charge while I go to the park run, film on my new phone, which came, cute isn't it? And yeah, let's go. And that glorious sunshine from not even half an hour ago is completely gone, and it is chucking it down. Right, I'm parked and I'm actually getting a little warm up in, which is good, because it's a little 10-minute walk across to the park. Yeah, hopefully by the time we get there we'll be good to go. Guys, we did it. First park run done. They may have been taking the barrier down as I finished, but that is not the point. So I'm home, put my shoes on the radiator. We'll do a full debrief, but for now I'm freezing because it was raining walking back to the car, and obviously this is all I had on. So I'm gonna jump straight in a hot shower and then put some comfies on, and then we'll catch up. Oh, that's better. Got some clean, cozy clothes on. I've got my Adenola khaki set leggings, jumper. It's very much come out of the woodwork, and now that it's very autumnal because it is chilly. It's a weird day again, bright sunshine and then torrential rain when I was driving back, almost hail. I think it might have been hail, to be honest. Yeah, it was horrendous, but overall we were lucky with the rain during the run that it held off. It was only afterwards, well towards the end and afterwards, that it started properly raining. I haven't got my time yet. I think they usually come through like in the afternoon, but I think I did about 40 minutes, maybe a bit less. Yeah, like I said, they were taking the barriers down as I was finishing, which I understand, you know, but that just goes to show that I am slow, but I still did it. And I did have to walk a little bit. I walked more than I would have liked. I got a stitch at one point as well, and that's my first ever stitch. So I don't know what I did to get that or what I can do to prevent getting one again. Had my banana well before I left. I don't know. And it's quite a nice course. There were a couple of inclines, not like hills. You basically do the same loop 3 times. So 3 times you're going up an incline, but then the rest of it is fairly flat, and then yeah, you go around the bandstand and then you're done. It sounds really quick, but obviously when you're running it, it doesn't feel that quick. Gotta start somewhere, and you only have to do your first park run once. You only have to do your first run once. You only have to do your first 1k once. So hopefully it's all up from here. I would definitely do it again. I think you do kind of get that bug with it, don't you? Now I know the course, maybe I'll be a bit easier and I do a bit better, and I don't know, you just want to get better every time, don't you? That's how they get you. That's how they get you. But everyone was super friendly and welcoming. Obviously I said it's my first time. I was like loitering at first because I was there really early, but I could see like people in pink high vises setting up, and so I just loitered by them for a bit, and they were like, are you okay? I was like, oh sorry, it's my first time, I don't really know where to. And they were like, oh no worries, like, you know, really chatty, really friendly, so that was nice. So yeah, tough, but like now, super happy, you know, really glad I went out and did it. So there you go, that's the silver lining, isn't it? And now I can chill for the rest of the day. Obviously all I've eaten so far is a banana, so I definitely need some food. I haven't got loads of food in because we are going away soon, and tomorrow I'm actually getting a new fridge freezer because mine was leaking, so clearly there's something up with it. So my new one's being delivered tomorrow, so I didn't want to have like a full fridge and freezer to empty. Bare minimum food, but I'm sure there'll be something we can cobble together out of what's downstairs. I'm going to dry my hair super quick, just do my quick like wavy, you know, routine. I'm not going to bother with any makeup. I'm going to stick my glasses on, and yeah, no big plans for the rest of the day. Like I said, I'm going away soon, so I need to start chucking things in a case and planning my outfits a little bit, which is super exciting. So yeah, I'll take you along with me probably today and tomorrow. Why not make it a bit of a weekend vlog? And I'm going to do my hair. I'll catch up with you in a bit. So I've gone simple, guys, with a bowl of porridge. First bowl of porridge of the season. Got some oats, some chia seeds, some blueberries, some almond butter and some cinnamon. So I'm very excited to tuck into this. I've also got a nice hot coffee, and I've been rewatching since I put the decorations up the first series of Wednesday on Netflix because I want to watch the new season. I literally could not remember anything that happened in the first series, so I was like, okay, better rewatch. And it's been good because I've been doing some crochet and bits like that. I've kind of had it on in the background, so bits I thought I had seen, I'm not like bored by them, but then, you know, you're kind of getting the vibe again. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. The consistency is perfect. Sorry if you hate porridge, this is probably gross, but like porridge eaters will know there is a perfect consistency, and I think we got it. Depends how you like it. But yeah, I've been enjoying that first season of Wednesday again, so that's getting me into like the autumnal spirit. Oh, it's raining again, lovely. So I'm not too bothered at the minute, but we're gonna have a little reprise of summer on my holiday, so yeah, it'd be quite nice. And then by the time I come back, I think I'll be like super ready for autumn, you know. I'll like delay it a little bit, but then get straight back into it. The house is decorated, we'll be all good to go. But I'm going to eat my porridge and probably just stick like a YouTube video or something on for now. And then I have got a bit of editing to do. I have got loads of washing to do. You can probably hear one on at the minute. That's my towels. And I've got 2 full sides of the washing basket, lights and darks. So we'll try and get them done over the weekend at some point. So I still haven't crunched my hair out. I finished my brunch. I've just put the towels on to tumble dry. I've put another load of washing in. I folded the old washing. Basically boring chores, but I did get a text as I was doing that. Got my time from the park run. So it's my very first park run. It's my second ever 5k. It is my third ever in my life outdoor run. And I got 39:35. So 39 minutes. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. So I think I finished 311th. So there were 310 people ahead of me, but there were 44 people behind me. So I'm absolutely fine with that. It was my first one, guys. You can't expect, that's like picking up a violin and expecting to play like a grade 8 Vivaldi. So I'm chuffed. I got round it and I was well. No, I feel good. I'm happy with that. It does make you want to do more, doesn't it? It does make you want to do more, because I'm like, ooh, well, I walked quite a bit in that one, so I think I could do that a bit faster. I think I could get it to 35, you know, with a bit of practice. Very happy, feel really good. Weather's annoying me because when the sun comes out, I feel like I should be out enjoying the day. And then there's torrential rain. So I'm currently tucked up in a blanket. Don't know why I'm so cold. It's quite chilly in this house, hence the heating coming on this morning. But I think I'm going to do some editing, which I usually get cold doing anyway because I'm just sat still. So got my lovely blanket from Next, fairly new, and yeah, it's fleecy on the inside, see, and then like this stripy fluffy on the outside, and it wasn't overly pricey for Next. I saw it and thought, oh my gosh, I love that, but it's going to be extortionate, and it wasn't too bad. I think it was like 40, and it's a full double blanket. You know, they had a single one as well, but I was like, just get the big one, you know, I'll just get the big one. There wasn't that much difference in price. So we're all cozy, and yeah, I think I'm going to do some editing and then we can do some crochet later as well. I'm defrosting some Marry Me chicken for dinner, so we'll make some mash to go with that. So yeah, just a nice chill day really, but I thought I'd update you on my parkrun time. So there we go, that's officially my parkrun PB because it's run number 1. Let's see if we can beat it. Right, it's not yet dinner time, it's actually only 4:30, but I have only had that bowl of porridge and there's no snacks in this house. There's no snacks. So I'm just going to cook dinner because that is what I've got. So I'm going to make some mash, and I think I've got some veg there to have with my Marry Me chicken, and I'm very excited about that. I really fancy like a treat for dinner, but I know it's just because I've done exercise, so I'm hungry. So like everything in me is like, go out for dinner, order a takeaway, order a takeaway, order a takeaway. But I'm not going to do it because I've defrosted Marry Me chicken, and I know that will be delicious. And it's not even like a healthy option, like it's a fairly indulgent meal. It's got like sun-dried tomato, the oil from the jar, and the Flora dairy-free like double cream and stuff like that. So it is going to be enjoyable. It's not like I'm having like a salad, you know. But yeah, I don't know. This day's just got Domino's energy, if you know what I mean. Domino hoo-hoo. But I'm actually going on holiday next week, so I'll get to eat all the yummy food. It'll be like getting a takeaway or eating out 3 meals a day. So I really don't need to spend money on a Domino's, and I really do need to go and make that Marry Me chicken. So I'm going to make some mash, Marry Me chicken, veggies, yum, starving. I'm going to start it now, and it won't be ready till like 5 anyway because of the potatoes. But at least then I can have a nice meal, because what time did I have that porridge? Maybe like 11 or 12. It kept me really full. But yeah, I'm not hungry yet. I'm just like snacky, which is making me think in half an hour I will be ravenous. So enough of this procrastinating chit chat, let's go and cut some potatoes. While my dinner is cooking, I've just edited my last vlog where I put up my autumn decorations, and I realised I didn't really talk you through them, and I've also got a new addition in the middle there. So I've got a wax burner. This little house I showed in a previous vlog, it was from a garden centre in Derby. Then I've got these little candles, which the holders are from Sostren Green. Then this bad boy is a new purchase. It's a glass pumpkin from Home Sense, and I love it. It was only about, I think it was under a tenner, and I just really like the pattern. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. Another little garden centre ornament from Derby, and these pine cones were from Sostren Green. They've been there for every season actually. They just, yeah, they're just non-offensive. They go with everything. Big wooden pumpkin down here was also Home Sense, but last year, as were these 3 little like wicker pumpkins. And then the candlestick holders are Next, and I just got candles from Amazon. There is, behind all of this, these just need to be folded and put in the bag cupboard, but this little pumpkin cushion was from Tesco. The towels are clean, I just need to take them upstairs. But yeah, that one's from Tesco, and I got these garlands from Amazon. So I put one of them up in the window, and I wanted to put the other one on the fireplace, but I don't know, I need to look at, it's got hooks that came with it to stick it on, so I just need to look at that in a bit more detail and see how I'm going to do that. There's the other one in the window. I've hung it on the hooks that I used for my Christmas lights last year, because they're like Invisi hooks, and with the blinds there you can't see them, so I just left them up, and now yeah, used it for that. Then this little pumpkin was also Home Sense, like a wooden one. My shoes are drying from the park run because it was rainy. Is that everything in this room? I think that is everything in this room, and I got some bits from my bedroom as well, so I'll go and show you those. I'd bring up the towel since I was coming up, but now the bed is very messy. But this little pumpkin cushion was Home Sense as well. Look how cute. And it's pink. Love it. Goes with the theme. It got the memo about the colour scheme. And my little table is not looking so tidy because I've got some bits for holiday on there. But I got another glass pumpkin, and this one is like a blue and white with a silver stalk. So again, goes really well with the vibe. I love it. And the last Halloween-y thing is these little ghosts. Look how cute. Also home scents. So yeah, I really like those little Halloween-y bits. But yeah, like I said, I picked up a few bits for holiday. So I thought I would try this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Shimmer Radiance Body Oil for like legs and decolletage when I'm getting ready to go out in the evenings. Looks quite intense, but I'm hoping when you put it on, I should probably try it before I go actually, just to make sure it is the desired effect. I got some of my favourite face sunscreen, the Nivea Shine Control Instant Mattifying Effect. They didn't have a lot of options of sun cream, so I picked up a Sunburn one, which was quite pricey, but then they were all really pricey. I think I just didn't appreciate how expensive sun cream was these days, but this is factor 50 because I just bin lots. And then I got a little shower gel. I'll either just take this whole thing with me and my mum can both use it, or I'll decant it into a little squeezy bottle. But this is tropical coconut and shea butter, so I thought very appropriate for a sunny holiday. I also picked up Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess perfume. This was in the Look Fantastic sale and I just love this perfume, so I thought I would treat myself. Obviously not just for the holiday, but in general I just love the smell of this. It smells amazing. So I picked up a bottle of that. That's me and my mum, by the way, when I was little, and me and my brother behind there. That's what those little pictures are. And along with the glittery body oil, I also got one of the Palmer's Firming body lotion. I don't know how well this actually works, but it smells like chocolate. It actually smells amazing. Obviously it's cocoa butter, but yeah, it smells so good, and it's giving me like autumnal wintry vibes, all this like vanilla and cocoa butter. It's lovely. The dinner is cooking. If it could just hurry up a little bit, that'd be fantastic. I am glad though, my stomach is a lot happier with me this week. All week last week I was so bloated, like I was waking up and my stomach was bloated, which was so uncomfortable and I had no idea why, but it seems to have passed now. But it was like the whole week I just felt really bloated, and I was editing last Sunday's vlog, the last one you will have seen, and I found myself like cropping my stomach out of shots. But not because I'm like, oh, I'm ashamed of my body, I'm too fat, like no, because my stomach was like bloated so much that I looked like I could have been pregnant, literally. Like my stomach usually sticks out, don't get me wrong, like that's a very normal stomach. Stomachs are not flat, you know. Not ashamed of this, no shame, all normal. But my stomach was actually like, you know, like proper hard and uncomfortable. So that's, not ashamed of it, but not nice because I knew the discomfort I was feeling. But all good now, thankfully. I don't know, maybe I was just eating, well, I said about the dairy before, maybe it was too much dairy, but then I did try and cut that down, so I didn't feel like I was eating too much dairy. But I don't know, I'm just happy it's passed anyway. But I wanted to give an update on the wraps as well. So in my last vlog I made wraps with 2 ingredients, just kefir and plain flour, and they were fantastic. I would say though, they don't last long. I kept them in the fridge in like a sealable bag, and I think the second day it was cracking when I was rolling it. Now it absolutely was still edible, still tasted lovely, wasn't like gone off, but wraps, you know, they do get a bit cracky after they're not so fresh. Shop bought wraps do exactly the same, they just take a bit longer to do it. The next time I make them, I'm going to try eating obviously the one fresh. This weather's ridiculous, it's like glorious sunshine now, but it'll be torrential rain in a minute. I actually hate it, it's actually annoying me. I would rather it be miserable all day if it's going to be miserable like it has been, do you know what I mean? Because, you know, it's trying to fool you. It's not working. Not working. Second I go out there, torrential rain. But yeah, next time I would have maybe 1 or 2 as fresh on the day I make them and the day after, and then I would probably freeze the rest. I don't know, I'll try that. It says they freeze well in the recipe video I saw, so hopefully they would defrost nicely and be a bit more fresh, I guess. I don't know, I'll give them a try. But yeah, I'd highly recommend, you know, trying them. It worked really, really well. Right, I finished rewatching Wednesday while practicing some more crochet, so that's been going well. I'm still practicing on the teal wool, but my orange wool did come the other day ready to do my nephew's hat and scarf. I'll probably have to buy another one of these, but I just thought I'd get one initially and see how I go. But yeah, you can't really see in this light because it's pretty dark, but it's like the most gorgeous autumnal shade of orange. It's beautiful. But I'm gonna watch the Bake Off. Now, I haven't really watched Bake Off since it left BBC One, and I was watching a bit of series 15 the other day, and it just really annoyed me because there's ads like all the time and they're so long, and I miss Mel and Sue and I miss Mary, but there's a new season now, and what else am I watching? Do you know what I mean? And people in work are talking about it, so we'll give it a go. But yeah, I do miss the old school BBC Bake Off. I'm sorry, I'll never get over it. They literally didn't even bake anything between adverts then. It was just trying some French fancies. That was it. That was the whole part. And now there's another like 5 minutes of ads. Honestly, I'm just thinking about tomorrow. So I need to defrost my fridge freezer, but I also have food in my fridge freezer. So it says they'll text me with a window of 4 hours in the morning, but they won't text until between 6:30 and 8:30 to let me know what window they're coming within 7 to 7. So a little bit tricky, but I think I'll just, oh guys, I don't know what to do. I was gonna get up at 6:30, sort the freezer, like turn it off, unplug it, put all my food in a cool bag with some ice packs, and then obviously turn the fridge freezer off, have the doors open. But then what if they're coming at 7? That won't be long enough to like defrost. I can't do it tonight, surely. My food will all go off. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to risk it and do it in the morning and hope they're coming at a later slot. Oh, I just don't want them to refuse to take the fridge freezer, because then I will have to find another way of getting rid of it. But I don't know how else to do it and keep my food intact. I have got as little food as possible, but I still had some stuff in the freezer, like there's 3 portions of homemade baked beans, 3 portions of meatballs, there's some of the fish nuggets, some frozen veg, all my sauces, all my condiments, sun-dried tomatoes, mayonnaise, like, okay, I'm gonna risk it. Knowing my luck, they'll come at 7 and say it's not defrosted enough so they can't take it. So yeah, 6:30, I'm gonna get up and sort it all out. And then obviously if they say they're not coming, hopefully, fingers crossed, until like the afternoon, evening, then I can, you know, go back to sleep if I'm still tired. But at least then I've sorted the fridge out so I won't be panicking. But Bake Off's back on, so bye-bye. That Bake Off goes on so long because of the adverts. Oh my gosh, it felt like such a slog. I thought they'd make the programme shorter to account for the adverts, but there must be literally about 15 minutes of adverts, so I guess they can't do that. So it just goes on like 15 minutes longer. I don't know. I enjoyed it. It's Bake Off, but it's just a slog, innit? It's a slog. And, you know, Mel, Sue and Mary. That's all I'll say in the matter. That's all I'll say in the matter. But yeah, I'm now in bed. It is like 10 to 11, so I probably should have come up a bit sooner because I am exhausted. And 6:30 wake up tomorrow. I'm really just crossing my fingers and toes that I get up at 6:30, they text and say, hey, we'll be with you between 12 and 4. And then, you know, I can sort the freezer, crack on with my day, and then by the time they want to come for it, it'll be all ready. I did just think my freezer is frost free, so the defrosting process should be super quick, right? Because there shouldn't be frost in there, I don't know, or ice or anything. So do you need to defrost it, or do I just need to turn it off, take everything out and give it a wipe? I don't know, we'll see. We'll find out in the morning. I'm gonna head to sleep now, and when we wake up, hopefully we'll have a bit more information from AO, who are delivering my fridge freezer, and we can go from there. So night night, see you in the morning. It's 6:30. I've got the text to say they'll be here between 11:54 and 3:54. So that is good, because I'll turn the fridge freezer off now, it's just behind me, and defrost it. I got towels. I don't know, someone on the internet said about towels, so I'll just put them by the entrance. The entrance? I don't know. I'll leave the doors open and just put them by the front, and yeah, put my food in freezer bags. I am tired, but I haven't made the bed because I will be getting back in it. I don't think I'll be able to go to sleep once I'm like up, but yeah, I'll definitely be chilling until it gets light outside. Right, the food is in those bags. All the stuff is obviously off the fridge. I did that yesterday. And the fridge freezer is off and open. There you go, there's my little before, my little fridge freezer. Had this when I moved into my house in Kyneton. So yeah, it's moved with me, got 3 times. So yeah, it's just not survived the moves, but that's okay. Got a nice new one coming and hopefully that'll last me many years. But am I going mad? So I'm just thinking, obviously the heating isn't on or anything, but it is quite mild in the house. Should I put these outside? What could go wrong if I put them outside? I suppose animals, or I don't know, but they're zipped up, aren't they? Gosh, should I put them outside? Is that clever? Or is there some reason that someone's going to comment that I really shouldn't do that? It's too early, no one's up to ask, right? I'm going to put them outside. I'm going to put them on my little table outside, because it's colder outside than it is in here, I would guess. And the colder we can keep them, the better. So, okay, I'm going to do it. Executive decision, let's put them outside. Wow, I'm not sure if you can see on camera, but the sky is like pink, which isn't good actually. Red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning, so not great, but look how pretty that is. So yeah, I'm going to pop them on that table by there. I was being stupid there saying I couldn't think of a reason not to put them outside. Have just thought of a very obvious reason. What if it rains? It's not due to rain until 11 and that's 40% chance. So as long as I come down at 11 and see what the crack is, see what's going on. I can also then put them in like the entrance way, which is not as cold as outside, but does generally stay a little bit cooler. So yeah, I've popped them outside for now, but I did think, oh yes, the rain, you are stupid. So it'd be fine, we're keeping an eye. But everything's done as far as I know. Let's go back to bed. So, as predicted, I could not get back to sleep and it's now 8:30. Getting a bit restless because obviously I've been lying here for a while, so I'm gonna get up. I don't think I'm gonna get ready for now. I'm just gonna chuck a dressing gown on, go downstairs so I can have a coffee and have some breakfast. Obviously all my stuff's in the garden. There's that kefir I could have, and I've got some either granola or bran flakes that I could have with that. My friend has said that maybe today we could do something a bit later after my fridge freezer is sorted, but I'm not sure, we're not confirmed. I've been keeping an eye out for rain as well, and there's been no rain, which is good. Okay, I'm ready for the day. I'm hoping to get one last wear out of this top because it is quite summery, but I just think it's really cute, and I've never worn it with jeans. I've only ever worn it with white wide leg trousers, but it looks cute with jeans too. So yeah, I like it. I'm gonna wear this. They've rung to say the fridge freezers come in between 1:30 and 3:30, which is a bit more of a specific window to what they gave before. It's now 5 to 12. I've basically edited like 75% of this vlog you're watching now, apart from obviously the stuff that I haven't filmed yet. So we've had a productive morning. I also cleaned the bathroom, so that is sparkling, gorgeous. I even did the little grout tool between the tiles and everything. I'm gonna head downstairs, probably make myself a cup of tea and chill for a little bit. I'm probably gonna get cold sitting in this top, aren't I? I can grab a hoodie to put on over it just while I sit in the house, and then I've got a jacket to wear out with it. But I just wanted to, you know, last wear probably of the summer. Had to go outside to get some milk for my tea, didn't I? And it hasn't actually rained, touch wood. Ooh, there we go. It was like, I don't know, I feel like the air is a bit wet, but it wasn't raining and none of the stuff was wet, so I'm gonna leave it out there a little bit longer. The fridge or freezer looks to have defrosted, because the towel I put under it is wet. And yeah, and just playing a waiting game now. I'm hoping they'll come sooner rather than later because of the food, you know. I just hate for anything to go to waste. But I've been in touch with my friend and she is at football with her little boy until probably lunchtime, and I said that actually works out quite well because I've got the fridge and everything. So I think we're going to meet for dinner, and we were thinking Zizzy's because it's really good and it's MacArthur Glen, so it's not too far for me to get to. It's literally just off the motorway, so it sounds like a good option, and I love Italian food, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, my stomach did not hold out. It is rumbling and it's only 12:30. It's like half an hour later than when I last spoke to you. But I've made an executive decision that I'm gonna pop to the shop, just the one like in my village. Can you hear my stomach? It's literally growling. Just to grab like a meal deal or something. I think there is a Subway and a Greggs inside the shop as well. Maybe a Subway would be nice. Can't remember the last time I had a Subway. It is 3:24. The window was 1:30 till 3:30, so I'm really hoping it comes in the next 6 minutes, but I'm slowly losing hope for my food. I mean, if it's slightly defrosted, can I just put it back in the freezer? Will I die? Will I die? Will I die? Will I die? Could die of something, ain't ya? Come on, fridge freezer. I can't settle. Can't settle if I know someone's coming or I'm having to leave to go somewhere, or, you know, the weather's horrendous as well. I bought the food in, it's on a towel, but there you can probably see it on a towel by the back door because it was just raining so heavily. They're coming in the next 5 minutes. They just rang. So I've changed. That top was stupid. It's literally winter. So this and a raincoat will have to do, but I love this jumper. Not worn it since early this year, but yeah, they're coming. I've literally stood by the window like a creep, but my new fridge, oh my god, they're here. They're here. She's here, finally. Oh my gosh, bless them. It sounds like they've just had a nightmare day. Obviously I said absolutely no problem, don't worry. But they've said to leave it stand for 3 hours before even turning it on. I am not going to do that. I'm making an executive decision to go against what they've told me, which is a horrible idea. They are the experts, but my food is gonna rot. So, and I need to leave as well. I'm actually not running late because they were so quick doing it, bless them, even though getting into my house with the little steps and things in the porch was a nightmare, but they did amazing. Obviously it's their job, but you know, they did a great job. I know it's going to take some time to cool down, but waiting 3 hours before switching it on is just delaying, isn't it? So I'm gonna break the rules. Never was a rule breaker, but apparently it's never too late to start. But I love it. Like, I love the look of it. It's making noises now. Oh my god. That's my girl. Look at it. Oh, that was just packaging. That's fine. I'm actually obsessed. I'm not sounding as excited as I am. Why are you flashing? -18 because it's not cold enough, I guess. What do you want from me? It's got this it's very techy. Honestly, I absolutely love it, and I'm so excited. I'm just a bit panicked because, oh, my food is defrosting as we speak, and I don't want to keep my friend waiting for the meal. So, yeah, let's chuck some food in here against advice. Oh, there's the manual. Don't need to freeze that. But yeah, let's go against the professional's advice and get some food in here and hope that it salvages my food. I don't know why you're beeping at me. Woohoo! Stuff is in the fridge. It already feels cold. I know it's not. Wow. Look at that. All of this is mine. Oh, it's like barren. And I haven't done it like as I'll have it, you know. Nothing's neat. Everything felt really cold still actually. So, you know, I am going with it. We'll see what happens. But oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. I'm so happy. Ah. I look very cozy right now, and that is because I am very cozy. I got in from the meal. It was really lovely, nice just to catch up, a nice couple of hours. And I did the dishes and decorated my fridge, which is so exciting. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm so excited about it. It's so big, guys. I can't wait to like fill it with food, and yeah, at the minute it is empty, but that's good because we're going on holiday, so I don't want to leave stuff go off. I also FaceTimed my mum about plans for tomorrow because we are going on holiday. I will of course be vlogging and taking you along with me, but as of now I haven't packed a thing. So I will be picking up a vlog tomorrow, which is basically me getting ready to go on holiday and then maybe like a travel day. And yeah, I'll be vlogging the whole thing anyway, so you'll get to come along with me. It'll be a lovely chill break for both me and my mum. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you very much for watching, coming along with me for my first park run and a new fridge freezer. Wow, what a weekend. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!